Alright, let's try this again. What's up, cool people? Anyway, hello. Welcome to chat and stuff. Anybody who came in, here we go. Assassin's Creed. Gonna start playing through this game, and then probably other games in the series shortly thereafter. Maybe not back to back, but still. I was looking for a reason to maybe eventually play this, and randomness brought me here. So, yeah, here we are. Playing Assassin's Creed. That's going to be a funny little thing to try and edit with the fact that I was muted for a little while. I definitely see... Lizard, I definitely see this as, you know, being in the same vein as Prince of Persia.
I perceive that this also was a chasing after wind.
Okay, what am I doing here? Am I supposed to be going somewhere specific?
Increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem.
Okay.
I can't anchor
Left stick
him
to
the
walk,
memory.
press and hold right
Too much
trigger.
psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Press and hold R and A to what?
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus.
Control the camera,
Listen to the sound of
error.
my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Is there somewhere specific I'm supposed to be going? I really can't tell.
Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
Or maybe it's just kind of, you know,
We're losing him.
looking all...
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
I don't know. Maybe it's just looking like this
We need to pull him
because
out. Now.
of the game introduction
We're going to
being...
try and bring you out now.
I don't know. Just letting you know that this is all sort of like... I don't want to say an illusion, but more like a
You okay?
vision, virtual
Told
reality-ish
you he'd be fine.
type thing. I don't know.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do
Yeah,
as you're
so
told.
like...
The Animus will allow us to locate what we need.
I
Once
don't
we have
know for sure if this
free
is
to
the
go.
case,
I'm not going
but
back in there.
Then
seems like
we'll induce a
from
coma
what
and
I
continue
understand,
our
like,
work. When we're done, you'll be left
the later
to
you
die.
get in the
Truth
series,
be told, the only reason you're
the
still
less it
conscious is
seems to
because
really,
this
you know...
approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is
Or I guess
this
maybe the
one?
better way to say it is, like, it
Live
seems to
or
get
die?
more and more away from the
Lie
fact that
down.
it's just, like, an average person, basically,
Wise decision.
that, you know, you actually are in
Where am
the real world of the game, if that makes sense.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
So
genetic memory.
I don't
Seems
know
you
if
need
that
a
stuff
bit
in the
of a
top left is
tutorial.
really that
Very
important.
well.
Oh, well,
start
I
simple.
can look around and
What is a
actually
memory,
read it. So,
Mr.
yeah,
Miles?
okay.
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to
Keeping the
individual
webcam
remembering the
off.
event.
Yeah, sure.
For a little bit.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever
Yeah,
you
I
call
do
it,
know that
the
they
fact remains.
generally keep up
These
the
creatures hold knowledge
theme
absent
of,
the
like, you know,
requisite
sort of
and experience.
genetics playing a role
I've spent
in
the past 30 years trying to understand why.
who's an
I discovered
assassin and
something
whatnot,
most
and
fascinating.
being part of that
Our
same,
DNA
like,
functions as an archive.
assassin
It contains not
order
only
or whatever you want
genetic
to call it.
instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
Feel free to correct me
And
if
the
I'm
Animus
wrong
lets you
on
decode and
anything I
read
say
the
regarding
DNA
the
files.
series, though.
Precisely.
But there's a problem.
Because I haven't
This is
actually
the
played,
specific
well,
memory we're trying to access.
I played one Assassin's Creed game
Unfortunately, when
before.
you try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier.
And it was definitely
You got
not
knocked
this
out
one.
of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize
So,
with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
okay, so it seems like we're just kind of unlocking
Data stream unstable.
memories through
Attempting
like
to
a
restore synchronization.
chain of events sort of
Hello,
thing. I don't
Subject
know.
17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of
I'm
sync,
gonna need to move
the
my
Animus
webcam
will
over
restore
because
you
that
to your last
seems like it
synchronized
might be an
position.
important thing.
You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's
Gentle
adaptation
push.
to the Animus.
Blend
We will begin
in.
by exploring the
Vision.
default actions of each input.
Okay.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good.
Yeah, I don't think it's terribly important that you all see the different
Walk through these jar
button
areas
input options.
without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process. Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the
Okay.
high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context
So
of the
while
puppeteering
you're
input.
running, though,
Excellent.
the actions in the corner change.
We will continue your synchronization.
Or you don't even
process
have to be
by
running,
testing
just
some
as
high-profile
long as you're holding
actions.
right trigger, which would normally have you
Grab
run
and
if you're
throw this
moving.
individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good.
Alright, so
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to
very
escape from
tutorial type
soldiers
stuff to
or
start
get
with.
closer to a fleeing target. However, Be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does. Well done.
So you have to also hold A to actually do the sprinting.
Will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
By the way, can you all hear the game audio decently enough? I never really know for sure about, you know, how the audio is coming through for everybody else until I go back and, like, try to edit stuff, basically.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Kill the assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
You can't You can't hide from me!
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now, run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
This is pointless.
Okay, so blue isn't even
Well done.
totally in the
soldier
clear.
has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot.
But once it changes to
Excellent.
green or white, then I guess it's all clear. Okay.
Being anonymous will fill your
Good to keep in mind.
synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Okay, so you have to...
Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
So... Right, that's just kind of the warning thing saying they're on high alert, not that they've actually seen me and consider me a threat.
Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available.
It'd have to be like
you.
all red for that
Referred to as Eagle Vision.
Anyway.
The sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him.
It's Y while standing still, fully synchronized for Eagle Vision. White is information, yellow is an assassination target,
Well done.
red are soldiers, blue are allies. Okay. We'll see if I remember that.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed,
Gain synchronization by
your
completing
ancestors' way of
objectives or
life
staying
will assist you
anonymous.
with staying in
Lose
sync.
by killing an innocent,
The
falling
creed
from too high, or
consists of
getting
3
hurt in
tenets.
combat.
First, Never hurt an innocent
Great,
person.
we'll continue watching
Second,
later.
always be discreet.
All right.
Third,
Take care there, lizard. Hope you have a good day.
should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life.
Yeah,
Or by respecting the
this
creed.
will be archived later on. It'll just be
You
age
have
restricted
successfully completed
after
the
that.
tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might
Press
learn
any button
something.
when you see a glitch
Indeed.
during a scene to view it
Will teach you how
in
to
another
disregard everything the
perspective.
masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Oh, so
Nothing is
literally
true.
just shows it from a
Everything is
different
permitted.
camera angle.
Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Okay. Back to gameplay. Free step, press and hold right trigger and A to jump from object to object. Like that. I wouldn't think Eagle Vision would really do much in this situation, other than show me that those guys are allies. Hello? Lock on. Press X for a low profile kill, or press and hold right trigger and press X for a high profile kill. Let's go low profile. Low profile.
There.
Generally, low profile is the way to go in this game, I would think.
Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals.
I could have.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No.
I could have gotten a
You were
different
asked
view
to
there, I
retrieve
guess.
treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Okay. So... where do I go from here? I guess down the ladder. They're looking right this way, though, aren't they? Don't know how exactly I'm supposed to be blending in if they're looking directly at me. I don't see anywhere I could hide or anything like that.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
So it's just gonna...
Blood.
you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay and all.
There's a lot of like back and forth between cutscenes and not, so I keep wondering with myself whether to keep the webcam out or not.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Press and hold it, move to run up a wall. Okay. I would figure that was fairly obvious. Okay, I guess I'm still going up.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Okay. So I guess that was it for that particular moment thing there.
Altair, you've returned. Raouf. It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
GPS at the bottom right corner of your screen shows your next objective and other information. Okay. Good to know. Got a few allies around, not seeing any enemies, so I don't think I need to worry that much about trying to hide or avoid certain people or anything like that. Not 100% sure where exactly I need to go from here, other than in this general direction. But I don't think this is quite the way to get there. Well, let's climb up this ladder. Also, are there any other things to find, or...
He's going to hurt himself.
I'm not really seeing anything else. So it seems almost like they give you sort of a normal person way to, you know, get up to where you need to go. But then they also give you the more, like, assassin-style parkour way to get somewhere, too.
He's going to cause trouble.
No, not up there. Maybe up here. Or jump across like that. Yeah. Or I could just mosey on through like this if I wanted to. But that seems kind of boring. Hello. Okay, so I don't even have to press any particular button to sit on a bench with people like that. I just literally walk up to it and take a seat. Before I get too much further, this actually seems like kind of a halfway decent point to pause things and maybe consider that episode 1 for the series. It does seem to be, you know, easing me into things decently enough. I really don't like it when games that are somewhat complex seem to not give you enough information to start with. So far, this is not doing that. So that's totally fine. Anyway, all that to say, definitely gonna keep going with the game. The only question mark is, trying to pick up save files and stuff like that. I've only really had issue with one game not saving thus far. Hopefully that won't happen with this game too, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So it looks to me like Altair kind of goofed. Done messed up. Or at least didn't know what he was up against, and therefore wasn't really able to complete his mission. And I'm not totally sure if he's just like going off the rails, doing a bunch of stuff he's not supposed to, or if like there's a good reason for it. I don't know. Either way, it seems like we're about to hear what his master thinks. I assume the master of like the entire assassin group. But that'll be next time. So, as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell if you're on YouTube to get updates when I post new videos. If you see this over on Rumble, you can give me a follow there. Make sure you look down in the description to get info on other social media pages and stuff like that. And leave comments down below there with any thoughts you have. So, in case you couldn't tell already, I'm like staggering gaming videos now. I'm not just doing like one game, playing that and that alone all the way through. At least for now. And then moving on to the next game. I'm like kind of doing two games simultaneously. That may end at some point in the future if there's like a specific game that I'm like really, really invested in. Take, for example, if and when Kingdom Hearts 4 were to come out and I started playing that. That would just take over the channel. But aside from that, I'm probably going to keep doing the whole staggering back and forth sort of thing. But anyway, that's just something to keep in mind for at least the near future. So anyway, yeah. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another video. But until next time, stay cool, people.